Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. This is another hip hop video. This is a video about a beef about a battle that had happened some time ago. Both of these guys that had beef were lyricists, and I just wanted to give my take on it. I know I spoke a little bit about it before, but I really wanted to give my take on it, on how I personally feel. I love music, I love hip hop, I love lyricism, and I love both of these lyricists. I'm fans of both of these lyricists. One of them is in my top 5, the other is in my top 10. But the two lyricists that I'm gonna discuss with y'all about, I want to give my take on Lupe Fiasco versus Royce the 5'9" beef. I wanted to give my take on the Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9" beef. I know this had happened like months back. Yeah, I mean, but I really want to like dig deep. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, Lupe Fiasco, he's a lyricist in my top 5, and Royce the 5'9" is a lyricist that's in my top 10. I just want to give my take on this. Now, my take on the Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9" beef, I mean, it seemed, they were homies. Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9", they were homies. They were bros. They even formed their own show. They formed their own podcast called The Lupe and Royce Show. And they had a few episodes, but until like Royce the 5'9", I think it was an issue about Royce the 5'9" calling Lupe Fiasco a bitch. It kind of made everything like get out of proportion, and it caused like them to battle, to beef with each other. Royce the 5'9" had did his diss, and Royce the 5'9's diss track is fire. And then Lupe Fiasco had responded back with his diss. Royce the 5'9 didn't even try to rebuttal like Lupe Fiasco's diss. Like, always knew that Lupe Fiasco was better than Royce the 5'9". Like I knew that bar for bar, lyric for lyric. Like, I knew when it came down to lyricism. No disrespect to Royce the 5'9", but I always knew that Lupe Fiasco was better than Royce the 5'9". And you see, Royce the 5'9", he was talking about Joel Ortiz and King Cricket not coming to assist him. Now, I understand where Royce the 5'9" is coming from, but at the end of the day, if it's a battle, if it's a one-on-one battle, if it's just between you and that other rapper, and y'all don't plan on doing disses, it's not really like the Dr. Dre versus Eazy-E beef, because with Dr. Dre, when he dissed Eazy-E on Dre Day, he had Snoop Dogg as a featured artist. And then, like, when Eazy-E had responded with Roll Compton City G's, he had Gangsta Dresta and he had BG Knockout as the featured artist. But most of the time in a battle, if it's just between you and that other rapper, it's just between you and him. One on one. At the end of the day, to be honest with you, I mean, King Cricket and Joel Ortiz didn't really have nothing to do with that. But I did hear like a verse by King Cricket where he was saying something that like he had like I guess like a Lupe Fiasco diss track planned. But and that's the thing. Lupe Fiasco wanted to be the replacement for Joe Budden and Slaughterhouse. I know I spoke with y'all about this before. I know I did a video about Lupe Fiasco wanting to replace Joe Budden, but Lupe Fiasco, I'm pretty sure he wanted to be cool with King Cricket and Joel Ortiz also, because he wanted to be the replacement for Joe Budden. But from what Royce the 5'9" stated, if Lupe Fiasco was to join the group, it'll just be another group. But my opinion, I feel Lupe Fiasco would have been a great replacement for Joe Budden. Lupe Fiasco was a wordsmith too. Lupe Fiasco was a wordsmith just like Royce the 5'9", Joel Ortiz, and King Cricket is. So yeah, but yeah, sometimes when it comes down to hip hop, like artists, lyricists, they can partner together, they can do like a podcast together, but sometimes when there's disagreements, when ego gets involved, like things can get out of proportion and things can get carried away to the point where it may not even work out as planned. So yeah, I mean, Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9", hopefully, eventually in the future, they can squash the beef. And just like, Royce the 5'9" also has beef with Yellow Wolf. Like, he called Yellow Wolf out for being a racist. And, hopefully, eventually, Royce the 5'9" and Yellow Wolf can make amends too. But yeah, like, Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9", that's my take on the beef. My fellow lyricists, my fellow hip hop artists, my fellow wordsmiths, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me. Like, two of these lyricists is like mad ill. But yeah, I mean, I always knew Lupe was better than Royce. Always knew. And I actually felt like a Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9" collab would be awesome. I heard something. I think it was something I heard something that Royce the 5'9" actually wanted to do a collab EP with Lupe Fiasco, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I do feel the Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9" collab would be awesome. But let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, my fellow rappers, my fellow lyricists, my fellow wordsmiths. Yeah, I mean, how do y'all feel? But yeah, this is my take on the Lupe Fiasco and Royce the 5'9" beef. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, it's a diss track. Who Are You? It's a diss on this other rapper, Gutta Boy Zay. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.